Welcome, everyone, to this week astrology for the week of March 17th to March 23rd. I hope everybody's having a nice day so far today. We're going to talk all about this week and how you can make the most of it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Joshua the Psychic. I do readings, coaching, classes, parties, and you can also find your horoscopes on my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that is in the description below. So we are under our Pisces waxing moon cycle because we had our Pisces new moon on Sunday, March 10th. Now, Pisces is the spine of the zodiac. Without Pisces, the whole zodiac would fall apart. Therefore, during Pisces season, you can take control of the entire astrological new year, which is the spring equinox this year on the 19th of March. So set your intentions, go after what it is that you want, focus on what you want, and nurture what you want to grow during this cycle. You can also check out your Horoscopes for the new moon in Pisces. The link to that is in the description below. Readings for every single sign. You can check your sun sign and your rising sign and find out what is up for this new moon cycle that you're in. Hey, Kelsey, nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. Also, this past week, Venus entered Pisces, where she is happiest. So Venus is exalted in Pisces. It's at her best. So it's time to immerse ourselves in deep, compassionate connections, unconditional love, cherish sensitivity, empathy, and the ethereal bond. Utilize Pisces intuitive energy for profound emotional relationships and artistic creation. If you're an artist, this transit is really, really nice for you. You'll be very inspired. Nurture love through shared dreams and a journey of spiritual exploration. Celebrate the boundlessness of your affections and adopt an empathetic perspective. Find joy and authenticity and a visionary approach to romance and partnerships where love knows no bounds and is felt deeply in the soul. Venus entered Pisces on Monday, March 11th, and it will be there until the 4th of April. So definitely enjoy this transit. If you're going to fall in love, you may as well do so when Venus is in Pisces. That's for sure. Hey, Casmar, nice to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. Hi, Regan. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. Happy Friday. So let's talk about this week. And we start the week on Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I hope you're going to wear green and maybe press your luck, especially if you're Irish. Of course, we're under our waxing moon phase on Sunday. So we're taking inspired action. We're pursuing our desires. We're manifesting our intentions, exploring paths to miracles. Remember, all miracles are based on love. And Venus is now in Pisces. So the planet of love is happiest now. So it's time to go after those miracles. Foster growth and realize what it is that you want. Realize your visions. Your planetary ruler on Sunday is the sun, of course. The sun's day connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. If you're catching this live or prior to the 17th, you will have your moon in Gemini all weekend long until Sunday. The moon in Gemini will switch to Cancer at 5:40 a.m. East. So we're transitioning from lively social exchanges, Gemini, to nurturing comfort and emotional depth. So we're going from I think, Gemini, to I feel, Cancer. So it's a good time to nest and rest Sunday morning. And it's a 17. 17 represents optimism and spirituality. It signifies wisdom, enlightenment, and inner strength, balancing contemplation with higher ideals. And on St. Patrick's Day, the sun in Pisces will conjunct Neptune in Pisces. So we're merging with the mystical with this aspect. It's a fusion of creativity and spirituality, revealing profound universal connections. The law of one, how we're all one, that's very, very Piscean, and it's very, very much aligned with this aspect as well. Sean Connery had this aspect in his chart. Sean Connery, what was his sign? Oh, yeah, he was a Virgo. So his sun was in Virgo, conjuncting Neptune in Virgo. So you could watch some 007. The best James Bond ever is Sean Connery. So maybe you do that this weekend. That might be nice. But enjoy your St. Patrick's Day nonetheless. And on Monday, the 18th of March, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase from that new moon in Pisces we had on March 10th. So it's time to seed your intentions, focus on what you want, what is love grows, what is not goes, and determine where it is that you're going to be most happy. You might want to get into that happy state and see what moves you and what you want to do. Your day's planetary ruler on Monday is the moon. It's the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure on Monday to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. You might really have to double down on your self-care if you partied like it's 1999 on St. Patrick's Day. So definitely take good care of yourself on Monday. We have a double whammy of moon energy because not just is it Monday, the moon's day, but the moon will also be in Cancer. So embrace Cancer moon's nurturing essence for care and emotional depth. It's a day for comfort, family, and strengthening personal bonds. N18 on Monday embodies introspection and wisdom. It signifies understanding, spirituality, and compassion, blending deep thought with empathy. So it's a finalization. If you remember the tarot, or you know the tarot, the moon card is number 18. The cross sum of that is 9. So it's about completion. And with the tarot, the moon card is the completion of an emotional cycle. So even though we're drawing things in with this Pisces new moon waxing energy, we're also completing things and saying, you know what? This isn't love. It has to go. So keep that in mind. Also, you got to remember Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So even though it's a Pisces new moon cycle that we're in now, in which we're drawing things into our lives, it is the last sign and it is about letting go. So what might you need to let go of in order to realize your hopes, dreams, wishes, and ideals? And to help you with that on Monday is the goddess of fertility, because it's Goddess of Fertility Day. Honor goddesses like Venus and Aphrodite. I love how this happens during Venus being in Pisces. Venus and Aphrodite, of course, are symbols of love, beauty, and fertility. Embrace the essence of renewal and abundance, connecting with nature's cycles and the promise of new life. Just in time for spring, which is on Tuesday. Happy spring, everyone. It's here. It's a day early, I think. Usually it's on the 20th. It can be the 19th, the 20th, the 21st. But this year, it's on the 19th, the day early, which is a nice little treat for us. Of course, we're under our waxing moon phase on Tuesday, so we're taking inspired action. We're pursuing our desires, manifesting our intentions, and again, believing in miracles, because all miracles are based on love. The sun is, well, it won't be in Pisces come Tuesday, but the energy is still very Piscean due to that new moon, and we also have Venus in Pisces now. So embrace miracles. Look for them. They're actually commonplace, but we don't notice them too much. Think of it like childbirth. That's a complete miracle, right? And it happens every day. On Tuesday, action-oriented Mars rules your day, so it's ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. And your moon in Cancer on Tuesday will shift into Leo at 3:32 p.m. East. So we're moving from emotional nurturing to expressive creativity and confident self-expression. So we have a fiery start to our spring with that moon in Leo and the sun, of course, in Aries. Numerologically, 19 on Tuesday represents completion and transformation. It signifies fulfillment, endings, and renewal. Perfect for spring, accomplishment with new beginnings. And happy spring! It's the spring equinox. It's a time of balance and renewal as day and night reach equal length. Embrace the awakening of nature, the promise of growth, and the warmth of the sun's return. Happy spring, everyone. It's been a long and lonely winter, hasn't it? But we have spring coming up, so everything's going to be lovely. And on Wednesday, the 20th of March, of course, we're still under this waxing moon phase from our new moon in Pisces. So we're drawing in. We're focusing on what we want, not what we don't want. and we're taking inspired action. Your day's planetary ruler on Wednesday is Mercury. Planet of communication rules the day, so expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. On Wednesday, with your moon in Leo, harness the Leo moon's vibrant, harness the Leo moon's vibrant energy for creativity and self-expression. It's a day for confidence, joy, and shining in your personal power. So Leo moon is going to be really fun and creative. It could even be romantic, joyful, expressive, maybe a touch dramatic, which is fine. We'll deal with it, right? And numerologically, on the 20th of March, 20 embodies harmony and cooperation. It signifies teamwork, diplomacy, and balance, merging relationships with fairness. And if that wasn't enough, it's International Day of Happiness. Happy International Day of Happiness Day. Today is a day to be happy, of course, per the UN, who created this holiday as a way to recognize the importance of happiness in the lives of people around the world. I think it was Winston Churchill who said, people are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. So make that decision to be happy and see what fills in. See what you might attract by having that high vibration. The higher your vibration is, the easier it is for you to manifest things. And when you're in a low vibration, you're in fight or flight. So you want to get as happy as possible, because that's going to bring you to energies like love and fulfillment and enlightenment. And this is a day to make that decision. Make that decision to be happy this new astrological year, because that spring equinox is the new year, astrologically, literally. And on Thursday, the 21st of March, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. So we're drawing in energy, focusing on our intentions, and taking inspired action. Additionally, your day's planetary ruler on Thursday is Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance. So it's time to think big and to doubt your limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And 21 on Thursday represents success and fulfillment. If you know the tarot, 21 is the World card, which is about completion, fulfillment. It's like graduation. It's about recognizing your limitations, thereby being able to maximize your creative potential. So it's a special day on Thursday. 21 signifies achievement, celebration, and satisfaction. Think triumph and gratitude. And how perfect. On this Thursday, you have a Leo moon. Keywords for Leo include confident, creative, charismatic, dramatic, generous, loyal, leadership, enthusiastic, fiery, proud, attention-seeking, and dramatic. So be sure to get your attention on. It's okay to get attention. Do what you need to do to shine. Plus, on Thursday, we have two aspects. Venus in Pisces is going to conjunct Saturn in Pisces. So we're deepening love with enduring commitment. This might be a time when you put a ring on it. That could be the case. Or maybe you just double down in your relationship and make sure that you're showing up for your partner. That would be nice. Beauty will meet discipline, crafting lasting bonds and values. So this is nice. This is nice. I think that with all this Piscean energy, it kind of needs Saturn. So it's time to really ground things financially, ground things emotionally, artistically, creatively, spiritually, etc. And your sun in Aries will also sextile Pluto in Aquarius. This is a really nice aspect. Dynamic energy fuels transformative shifts. Think leadership and innovation. Those two are going to merge, driving societal evolution. That's super cool. So Gene Kelly had this aspect in his chart. Of course, Gene Kelly, he was born on the 23rd of August, which normally is Virgo. Usually the sun leaves Leo on the 22nd, but there are years in which the sun stays in Leo until the 23rd, and Gene Kelly is a Leo, which is so funny because a lot of people think that he's a Virgo, was a Virgo. So he's a 29-degree Leo, and he had his Pluto in Gemini. So his sun sextile Pluto. And you should listen to watch some Gene Kelly. Maybe get your dance on. Maybe watch Singing in the Rain or something along those lines. And on Thursday, you can also dance on over to Thursday Night Lights. Thursday Night Lights is my weekly classes, Zoom session, 9 p.m. Eastern, every single Thursday night. We do a class on a metaphysical subject, helping you to reach your goals, and it's followed by a short coaching segment. So if you're interested in classes on a weekly basis, we have rolling admissions alongside group coaching. Well, check out Thursday Night Lights. The link to that is also in the description below. And on Friday, the 22nd of March, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. We have till the 25th, because the 25th, we have a lunar eclipse, a full moon in Libra, which, of course, we're going to talk about next week. But you want to make haste in taking inspired action, determining what you want your year to be like. What do you want your story to be like this year? What's the story? And your day's planetary ruler on Friday is Venus. Planet of love rules the day on Friday, so spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday. Also, you want to count all your blessings, because what we focus on grows. So the more blessings you're focused on, the more blessings you'll have. And your moon will be in Leo until 3:41 a.m. East on Friday, switching to Virgo in the wee hours of the morning. Transition from confident self-expression, Leo, to practical analysis and diligent work. So it's definitely, if you didn't get your house cleaned up or decluttered as much as you would have liked under your waning moon in Virgo phase that we had prior to our Pisces new moon, well, this weekend might be a day to do it. Might be a day to clean things up. On Friday, it's the 22nd of March. So 22 embodies mastery and ambition. It signifies practicality, efficiency, and idealism, merging dreams with reality. And for aspects, the sun in Pisces will sextile Jupiter in Taurus. So we're merging creative self-expression with practical expansion. Connect artistic sensitivity with tangible achievement. So this is a very sweet aspect on Friday. Jim Morrison had this aspect in his chart. Of course, Jim was a Sagittarius and his Jupiter was in Leo. So maybe listen to some Doors on Friday to help you break on through to that other side. Should be a really nice day, actually. And on Friday, Mars, planet of action, drive, and initiative, is going to enter Pisces. So this should be interesting. As Mars moves through Pisces, embrace compassionate actions and intuitive insights. Dive into creativity, connect with your emotions, and explore spiritual realms. Use Pisces' gentle energy for empathy and healing. Channel your passion into artistic expression and self-reflection. Embrace the fluidity of emotions and maintain faith in your journey. Remember, you're always going to be trusting in something. Even if you're trusting that everything is going to go to hell, you're trusting in that. So you may as well trust that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to go your way, that everything works out for the best. And that's going to be very easy, or easier, when Mars enters Pisces. That will be on March 22nd, Friday, and Mars will stay in Pisces until the 30th of April. So this is a long transit, and it's really good for friendship. Pisces gets lost in their work, so you might find yourself getting really absorbed in your projects. You might be more idealistic when it comes to love and money. And if you are in love, well, you'll definitely feel the need to merge, right? You want to merge with your partner. Maybe it's about merging with whatever it is that you love, not just your partner, but a creative project, a song, a painting, an ideal. This should be nice. So definitely enjoy Mars in Pisces. And on Saturday, the 23rd of March, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. We're taking inspired action. We're pursuing our desires and manifesting our intentions. Remember, miracles. This is the season of miracles, and all miracles are based on love. So focus on love as much as possible, and you will create miracles. On Saturday, Saturn is your planetary ruler, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So be sure to have your ducks in a row on Saturday. It should be easy to get your ducks in a row with that Virgo moon. So utilize Virgo moon's practical energy on Saturday for organization and health. It's a day for detail-oriented tasks and efficiency. And on Saturday, the 23rd of March, 23 represents freedom and adaptability. It signifies flexibility, adventure, and curiosity, balancing exploration with versatility. And I just found out about this day. It's I Am in Control Day, originating from a statement made by Secretary of State Alexander Haig. It's a day to empower yourself and make decisions and control your destiny. So after Reagan was assassinated in the 80s, this Secretary of State guy, in a press conference, he said, I am in control here in the White House. It was totally blown out of proportion because he wasn't in control. He wasn't the next in line for secession. But the thing is that the vice president was with, I believe, the president at the time. So for the time being, he wanted to make sure people felt safe and secure. And he said, I am in control. This Sagittarius, Alexander, he was not trying to take control or overstep. He was trying to make people feel safe. And he was in control at that time because he was in the White House. In any case, definitely step up to the plate and determine where you want to be in control on Saturday. That's a good way of working with this day, this funny holiday that you have on Saturday. So thank you all so much for watching and joining me today. Do check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you're interested in readings, coaching, classes, gift certificates, or even your horoscope for this latest lunation. The link to all of that, my website, psychicsun.com, is in the description below. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend, and I will for sure see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.